Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Damie Alabi. If you're coming for the first time, let me do an introduction of what we do on this channel. On this channel we talk about Aso-Ebi, gele, beading, stoning, owambe, turn up. In fact, every week I drop a video on different Aso-Ebi styles that I've gathered from the internet. I do not take credit for these styles, but the idea of the video is just to share and to give inspiration to women who are looking to get inspired on their next Aso-Ebi pick. And if you're not coming for the first time and you're a regular, I want to give you a shout out. I appreciate that you guys check out my videos. If you send me messages via social media, like my Instagram page, my Facebook page, I'm blowing you a special kiss. Now this video is inspired by the dress I have on at the moment. This is like my current favorite Aso-Ebi dress. I wore this for my friend's brother's wedding. In fact, I did a video before getting this Aso-Ebi. I think the video I did was, what's the name of that video? It was an Aso-Ebi video as well. I'm trying to remember the title of that video. Can't believe I've forgotten. I'll link the video down below. I've completely forgotten right now, or I'll put the title right here. So I went to church. Today is a Sunday, and people kept on complimenting me like, girl, you look nice. And I'm like, really? And I was like, okay. So I was like, what is it exactly? Is it the style? Is it the dress? And they were like, it is just everything. So I decided to sit down and do a video on some of the things you should look out for when you're picking the next style for your Aso-Ebi. Without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Now let's talk about Aso-Ebi and styles. Every time you go to a wedding, you want to slay, or you go to a party, a burial, a function, you want to slay. You want to look your best. You're looking for styles that will pack them booties up, snatch them waist, these things that we used to pump. If you don't understand what that means, I'm sorry. Now you want to look for styles that will make you look elegant and gorgeous. And oftentimes we go online, we see Mercy Aigbe, we see Mercy Johnson, we see Omotola rock his style. We send to our tailors, and our tailors give us crap. The question is, have you looked at some certain things before picking that style? It might seem like it's just a fabric, but then it's not just a fabric. The fabric Omotola used is different from the one you want to use. Her body shape is different from yours. These are some of the things you need to put into consideration when picking your Aso-Ebi style. Now, number one on my list is the price. It might seem like such a small thing, but like the price of the fabric will decide what you will sew with it. Imagine I spend 30,000 naira on an Aso-Ebi. I haven't reached the level of 30,000 naira, but imagine I spend 30,000 naira. Why is it Komilenu? Imagine I spend 30,000 naira on an Aso-Ebi. I want to pick a style that reflects the price of that fabric. You cannot buy an Aso-Ebi for 30,000 and go and sew on a style that doesn't complement the fabric. Say for instance, you buy a 3D lace for 30k. To bring out the style you have, the tailor probably has to cut through this lace. And the way 3D laces are, they have like extra flowers on them, so a lot of your flower will be gone, and when they finish sewing your clothes, it just look like a random cloth. That is not what you want. If you buy a 3D lace, pick a style that will make that 3D lace pop more. So number one is the price. Also, if you look at older women, when they buy expensive fabrics, they sew Iran-Buba with it. It's not that they don't know skirt and blouse styles that they can sew, or banging gowns that they can sew, but the idea is that they don't want to pick a style out of rush. They are sewing the Iran-Buba because Iran-Buba is boxy. You can easily convert it into anything. You can convert it into skirt and blouse, you can convert it into gown, you can make it into a blouse and just wear it with jeans. So the idea is look at the price point and ask yourself, what is my idea for this Aso-Ebi? Now number two is the quality of the fabric, which also goes hand in hand with the price. Now there's a woman I know, when she buys ankara for say a burial, she doesn't sew it. Reason being that the ankara might be cheap. Say she buys ankara for 2,000 naira and you're going to take it to your tailor. Your tailor is going to sew it for 3,000 naira. It really doesn't add up. Especially with the fact that probably the ankara she bought is not even of great quality. That's the first thing you want to look at. So when you're picking a style, do you want to buy 2,000 naira ankara? Pick a style that they will stone the ankara from beginning to the end, and then your tailor collects say 8k, your tailor collects 10k, and you wash it once and this cloth fades off. That's something you want to look at. You want to look at the quality. What is the quality speaking to you? Like, if it's wakpa, then you can go on and sew a very nice style. If it's something that you feel will wash off really quickly, please don't waste your money. Don't waste your time picking a very serious style. Just pick something simple that you can wear, and when it's budget, when it spoils, when it washes off, when it fades off, you are good to go. Because it will hurt more if I buy say ankara of 2.5, I sew it for like 7k and I throw it in the washing machine and Now the third one is trends. Oftentimes people tend to fall in for trends. I don't go for trends because it can be kind of tricky, especially with trimmings and with sequence. I think, yeah, Wakageo corrected me, sequence actually. With trimmings and with sequence, you want to keep it low with the trends. Thing with trends is when you sew a particular style that is trending, when that style goes out of vogue, so does the fabric, so does your lace, so does your ankara, so does your cloth. So keep it simple, don't go overboard with it. So something that you can easily wear over time. That's the idea of not following trends. For instance, what's it called now? Fringe is in trend. So you want to be mindful of trends, okay, which goes back to why our moms would rather sew Iro and Buba, because Iro and Buba can never ever go out of fashion. You get what I'm saying? Now the fourth one is know your body shape and your body size. Many of the pictures we see where people say, oh, I showed them Aso-Ebi's picture and she gave me this, is because you don't know your body shape. Let's say for instance you are big up and you are not so, you know, endowed down there, and you go and pick a style that Aso-Ebi is wearing. Aso-Ebi on the other hand is more of a figure 8 figure, right? She has a figure 8 figure. She has a figure 8 shape. Now when your tailor makes you that exact same dress, it won't be the same on your body because your body shape is not the same. So I would advise, when you want to pick your style, look at your body shape, what suits you more, what flatters your body more. Like I said, a lot of my dresses are peplum, frills at the tummy, because you know I'm blessed in that area. Know your body shape, know your body size, know your body type, and all of that. Look for somebody that has similar body shape to yours and follow their inspiration. You know, let them be your inspirational guide when it comes to picking Aso-Ebi styles. Now the next one is know the event or the venue. This might seem so like it's my outfit, I can sew whatever I want with it. Well, yes you can, but there's some things you want to be mindful of. Say for instance you are going for a church wedding. I know a lot of people don't go to church weddings, but I go to church wedding. I attend the church and then I go for the reception. That's if it's not too far from each other. Anyway, now say for instance you're going to a church where they are very picky about their style. Two things. Number one, you can decide not to go to the church at all, but if you even have to go, you have to look at their moral and their values as well. Say for instance I am going to a church where they cover their hair, they don't show their shoulders. I won't wear this dress there. But my church, we're fine with it, you know. So if you're going to like a place where they're very covered up, you might want to look into that. Like yesterday, I remember, yeah, it was yesterday, one of my friends went for a wedding and then she put a Aso-Ebi cloth online, and boy, that slit was long. Like, you can't wear that to some churches, but there's some churches that they're totally fine with it. So those are some of the things you want to look at. The venue, the type of event. Basically, you don't want to be that person that gets to a church wedding and they're like, hello auntie, we don't wear trousers in this church. Or they'll be like, hello auntie, go and look for a scarf and cover your shoulder. Like, those things can be embarrassing. Or they'll be like, sorry sister, this your slit is too long, you'll be tempting the boys in the church. Maybe you should go and wait for them at the reception. The way they say it, you just be like, okay, I'll just wait in the car while the wedding goes on. Thank you very much. Just what I'm saying. So be mindful about the venue, be mindful about the event, be mindful about where it is holding, the type of church. That's why you want to look at the program. If it is a burial, if it is a wedding, if it is Thanksgiving, look at the program. Maybe church will not follow. When you see some churches, you just be like, oh, okay, I'll go wait for them at the reception. Another thing is, if the style is popular, I talked about what's it called? I talked about trimming. It's still the same thing. So don't go for styles that are very banging and very popular, because they'll go out of fashion and the clothes will just be there and you cannot wear it again. I can wear my clothes from last year, I can wear my clothes from 2 years ago, 3 years ago, because you know I don't follow trends with anything in life. So don't follow trends. If you must follow trend, follow it with, you know, a little bit of sense. Now these next two are the ones that everybody thinks about. The first one is your pocket. Know your pocket. How much can you afford to sew a style? Look at it. Is the cloth worth it? Same thing as quality. If you are getting a cheap cloth, why spend so much on, you know, making it look so banging? There's some simple styles you wear with some nice heels, mad makeup, good hair or good gele, and you're good to go. So know your pocket, don't go overdo, and especially if the fabric is not worth it. Like, I cannot overemphasize that. I see people going far and beyond for Aso-Ebi. Will make sense. Like, Aso-Ebi, Aso-Ebi, why are you wasting your time? And the last one is the length of the fabric. You know, they say cut your coat according to your size. Cut your coat according to the material. Yes. Now this one that I have on, this lace that I have on, as weird as it may sound, is 2.5 yards. And when I looked at it, I really don't need 5 yards. Anyway, I made a full length dress with 2 yards, and I used material. This is Mercury. What's this color? If you know the color, drop in comment section. I'd like to know. I know what the color is. I just want to know if you know what the color is. I would recommend that you look at the fabric you have and let it determine your style. If you have to pick material, like I chose material to go with this, but just basically to supplement it. The style I have one can do without the material. As you can see, there's a sleeve and there's the material sleeve. Without this one, I still have a sleeve. Look at what you want to sew. Now I wanted a full length dress, and I knew that 2.5 could get me that, but I won't have extra. That I won't have frill, I won't have pieces to my gown. It will just be a simple straight gown, and it worked for me. Do you understand? Also, I also want to mention very quickly, when you're using fabric to supplement your clothes, pick things that will last long. Now there's a time everybody used to use tapeta, and people don't use tapeta anymore. They do once in a while, and people are using doll face. There was time people used to use one, is it Mercury? Yeah, there was this Mercury, and it's the Mercury owambe, but there was time people used to use that Mercury, and now they don't use it anymore. And you know, that thing just makes your fabric there. Still the same thing as going with trends and trimmings. So you might want to be mindful of that. I think this is because of my mom, I rarely use trimmings on my outfits, and I rarely use materials so that I can have them to wear for a long time. So with all of that being said, let me know in the comment section if you have any more tips or any more recommendations on how to pick your Aso-Ebi style. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I've been talking for so long. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button down below. My battery is running really low. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any Aso-Ebi styles or what you look out for when you want to pick your style. Let me know down in the comment section. Also, share this video, hit that like button, drop me a comment down below, let me know what the color of this fabric is, and let me know when your next party is, because I don't want to crash. I just want to know. You might be attending the same wedding or the same party, who knows. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Damie Alabi. Check me out on social media. I'm at Damie's Diary across all platforms. Check out my blog, damiesdiary.com.ng, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.